Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you messages for this week for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Scorpio. We are looking at love of all kinds, soulmate, twin flame, your current partner, somebody new. Whatever message comes out for Scorpio, I will relate that to you. And keep in mind, this is a general. We're going to look at your end and the other side. That could even be your work. The message that I'm getting right off the bat for you, Scorpio, is I need peace. And I will tell you, because I always shuffle the cards before I begin my readings, right? So I don't have to waste the time doing it on camera. I don't want to waste time. So what this feels like is you've been through a huge transformation, because I saw a Scorpio card came out and I put it back in, to shuffle. So we'll see if it falls back out again. But I feel like you energetically have just been through so much. It's like you just want some peace and some calm. It feels like a release just happened. So you're getting ready to be re-energized. Now, some of you could have somebody coming back that is going to give you that information to put you in that mindset at the time that you view this video. I'm recording it on the 4th of March, but whenever you view the video, it's when it's meant for you to hear, no matter what the time is. So let's take a look at this message, because again, it just feels like worn out. Now, the angel message that came out for you is balance, and that has everything to do with what I'm talking about. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So yeah, you guys do have a situation coming in that is going to make you feel out of balance. That's going to make you feel like you just want the calm, okay? Whether it be re-energizing your current relationship, I feel this sense of just, I want it all gone, right? No regrets. You want to release everything. Now, if you're going through this, you guys, or you feel this coming on, I do have a blockage and healing and cutting ties workshop coming up, so check that out. But equally, try, if you're in the depth of it and you are not in that workshop, one thing you can do to help release this feeling, okay, is to take a bath. When we cry a lot, we actually can dehydrate our body, but we want to cleanse everything from us, and that can take place in the tub. For some of you, you may feel very drawn to do it. I do. I have Pisces moon, so I really connect with that watery emotional energy, and I'll wake up at midnight and take a bath if that's what it is, and by the time I get out, I feel like I actually release something. So it's a great way for you to get in balance, to cleanse, and to release some of that. We have a lot more that we can do in addition, but let's see what's going on with you. So the card that flew out is the 6 of Pentacles, where you, exactly what I'm talking about, whoever this is, whatever this situation is, you overgave in this situation. One of the two people overgave in this situation. So the 6 of Pentacles is all about reciprocity, give and take in balance, and that's what you got. It's time. Spirit's saying you just went through a lot, Scorpio. You just cleansed, you're releasing, or you're getting ready to, so that you can put your life back into balance, put your emotions back into balance, and be emotionally available with the King of Cups. Now, this is a person who is open to love. This is somebody who is ready to say the words, I love you, to be in a commitment. But I will tell you, there can oftentimes, on the negative side with this individual, they can be a little bit egotistical. And they can be the type of person that says it once and doesn't say it again. So you may have been giving to this individual and not getting a whole lot back. But see, the energy by the end of the week, you're going to feel re-energized with this 9 of Pentacles. Whatever you've been working on in your world that made you feel out of balance, that made you feel like you were putting so much energy and effort into it or them, you're coming out of it. Now we do have the energy of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I feel that this is really you working on you, because the Nine of Pentacles is when we're in a place of feeling, I did it. I really worked hard and I built some security under me. I like my home. I like what I'm doing with my life. You're not fully in the Ten of Pentacles. You're not fully solid, but you are almost there. So this took a lot of work for you to get back into balance, and it does drain us. My dog is underneath it. He's huge. He weighs like Captain Ludbug. He weighs like 85 pounds, and he's just this big old thing. So it's like I'm trying to step around him, and I was recording one and the camera went so let's take a look at your other person, okay? Because you've really worked hard, and now you're in a place where you're becoming emotionally available, but not quite yet. Not until the end of the week. So for your partner, we did get the Ace of Wands, okay? This is a second opportunity coming around, and it can equally be a new path for you to go on, a brand new direction. Okay, I like it, I like it. Now, we got the Hermit card. Whoever you're dealing with, it could be a Virgo, but this is about taking a step back and reflecting on the two of you and how the two of you interact. And I feel that this person isn't actually, they are spiritually enlightened. So they do have an ability to connect. They do have ability to connect within their own self and pull out some internal wisdom. Like they know things, they don't know how they know it, but they know it. So they can go within and pull out answers. And I feel that they're being guided by Spirit right now. You see that star above and how it's coming down. They're getting enlightenment from above about the two of you. They're getting to the point to see that it was not fair. Okay, there was something amiss, and I feel that they didn't open up, they didn't share, they didn't contribute, they didn't take action toward you to let you know that this relationship was important to them. They may have been more focused in trying to create their own inner balance so that they could make a decision. They had to take a step back. And what I mean by that is you could have been with somebody who you thought it was time to get engaged, right? You thought they were going to pop the question, and they didn't. They retreated, they took a step back, and they left you feeling out of balance. And they may have even taken some money along the way, but for most of you, no, this is just the way you felt internally. Your emotional gears were not in sync after they left, right? So they've made a decision after they've come in, and they do want to come in. This is a sincere, brand new opportunity coming into you. Now, the Ace of Wands is part of what feels right in us. So this could be our spiritual calling. I relate wands to spirituality highly. This is a person who's gone through the healing, and they've gotten that enlightenment, that yellow, that come down. So they're seeing things from a whole different level than they were before. And again, a second opportunity coming back around is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands as well. Yeah, the two, oops. See, I'm out of balance because they were out of balance and you were out of balance. They are coming in. You are going to get communication. The Ace of Wands is taking action. This is going to come in. So they're going to make a move. This is the King of Swords. They were cold. They were icy. They were distant in the past. They were out of balance, so they may have thrown that wall up so they could take a step within. But I feel the way that they did it was very rude. It was not necessarily their normal MO. You know, they could have done a little bipolar kind of move on you when they took this step back, creating some imbalance in you. But they're coming in. This is a person coming in, the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as a sign, but this is communication being extended out. The sword is up. But I feel when they come in, whoever is reaching out is going to be a little bit afraid to just blah, 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 right? So they're going to want to take little baby steps before they're going to be a knight. They're going to be romantic. They are going to tell you everything, and they're going to tell you they love you. But I feel they're going to want to work in sync to create balance and restoring the balance between the two of you so that they can open up to be able to express themselves. Because the King of Swords is somebody who has difficulty opening up and sharing how they feel. But they do speak the truth, so they're coming in with truth. And the truth is, I do love you. So you're going to feel a little bit out of balance, but I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised when this person communicates with you. And for some of you, this is somebody brand new that you may have just recently met or you're getting ready to meet. That is going to throw you out of balance, like, oh my gosh, wow, this could be somebody, I mean, and they may come in pretty dreamy, so pay attention so that you don't overgive. Pay attention. How do you feel with that new person, this person returning, right? Are you in balance? So the romance angel card that came out with this is pay attention to the red flags. Exactly what I'm saying. So the signs are cautioning you. If you are ever talking to somebody where you feel like, oh, I like them. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Or you might go like this, right? But the point is, if you ever feel out of balance, because you've got 3 cards of balance. So this is communication. This is information that's going to throw you a jolt a little bit. However, you are the 9 of Pentacles. Scorpio, you're ready to fly high. You really are in check with your emotional side. So by the end of the week, you're going to feel good. When this communication comes in, it will be by the end of the week. More toward the latter part. You're going to be ready to recognize the type of individual you're dealing with. You're going to be ready to know, are they telling me the truth, or are they being a little bit too in their head romantically? But you're going to know the truth. And this is truthful communication that is literally going to take you from the 9 of Pentacles and move you into the 10 of Pentacles. Have an amazing week. Much love.